What does Adam represent? Many theologians these days are trying to state that Adam is figurative and represents something. Their ideas are governed by what they refer to as ancient Near East mythologies, ANE mythologies. The theistic evolutionary organisation Biologos has a number of little video clips on this subject. For example, on their website, the theologian N.T. Wright states that Adam represents Israel, and that Adam and Eve being expelled from the Garden of Eden represent Israel being taken into captivity by the Babylonians. So nothing to do with Adam and Eve therefore is actually real according to him. It's merely symbolic of what had happened a long time in the past. But you see, this fails to understand the reality of what Genesis actually is. There are many styles of literature in the Bible. There are examples of poetry, there are examples of stories which represent other things, but there are also examples of narrative history. For example, the accounts of the kings of Israel would be narrative history. The issue here is that Genesis is written in precisely the same style as the narrative history, and therefore even liberal theologians suggest that whoever wrote Genesis, because they don't want to say it was Moses, but whoever wrote Genesis clearly believed that he was writing actual history. In many ways, it's easier to understand what the liberal theologians say. They say the writers actually believed what they said, but they, as theologians, don't believe what was written. The so-called evangelical theologians want to have their cake and eat it. They want to believe that the literature is true, but they want to believe that it's figurative, that it's not true. So they have to do theological contortions by coming up with strange ideas, like the idea that Adam represents Israel. The parallels simply are not there. Adam was a real person. Genesis is a real historical account explaining how the world came into being.